Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match.
Hello everybody, ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think if they're going to win this, they're going to have to play to the strengths of this fella, João Pedro. Considering his power and his technical ability, you want him on the ball with space around him because he can make so much happen.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Christie. Robertson. Christie finds himself offside. Now it's Adams. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Edison. Bruno Guimaraes. Good ball, good take. Now it's Joe Linton. Rafinha. Defending of the desperate variety. Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now, can they get him away? Robertson has the space to scheme. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's been taken short. That's put paid to the danger. Looking here to chip it. Oh, good climb! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bruno Guimaraes tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. He's got a decent chance! And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Scotland still without a single shot on target. McTominay. That's Adams. McTominay, and it's made its way to him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's João Pedro. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Robertson. And it's Christie. To McGinn. That's a good ball out wide. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a... Getting up there! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
McTominay. Now it's McTominay. Space for him to turn and look. Looking early. And that should get the job done. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. McTominay. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Adams. And it's McTominay. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Now there's a fine... João Pedro! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Tries one from range! Boy, he struck that clean. Cleared away. Scotland have the chance to go the other way. Robertson. Adams. Ederson. And it's Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. Big chance! It's loose this time, surely! McTominay. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Scotland currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Please look at the screen.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple. Keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So off we go again.
Scotland really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get it through? That has found him in acres of space. It's a goal kick. Ederson. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. And it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Bruno Guimaraes. Christie. Robertson. To McGinn. Robertson. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Great ball if he can get there. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And another try! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Scotland still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Edison really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Neymar with the short one. Now this could... Great chance! And that's a sharp finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And it's Christie. Now it's Adams. Now it's Christie. Takes aim and... he leaps for it! And that has been cleared. He's chosen to go back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too. Adams really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he is deftly away. Looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Christie. Christie, lovely feet. McGinn. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to get it clear. Drills, tries a shot! And that's a good finish. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Scotland cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's shifting through the game. Can he finish?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Deflected tidily. McTominay chasing after it. Scotland are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
And it's Neymar. Neymar makes a dash for it. McTominay. Adams. McGinn.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
McTominay. And it's Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's a sharp little ball here. Spread to the right.
Scotland really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. McTominay. And that'll be the end of that. Scotland were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Scotland just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.